Bouken dorima. That is literally, quite literally, the best Super Sentai ending song of all time. Like, you can't even argue that. I'm sorry, you just can't. But, anyways, bam! GoGo Sentai Boukenger celebrated its 20th anniversary very recently. Congratulations to Boukenger, the 30th anniversary of Super Sentai. And I picked this up. This is the Sentai Hero Series vinyl Bouken Red startup version. Ooh. I quite literally did not know that this existed until I saw it and picked it up. I saw this at Book Off. If you haven't seen the episode 2 of Toy Hunting Season 10, go check that out because we got a bunch of cool stuff, including this guy right here. But I found this, I saw this, and I was like, what the heck is that? That looks special and cool. And if you can't tell, it's a glittery version of the Sentai Hero series vinyls. I'm pretty sure I have the regular version back in America. I saw this at Book Off. I was very intrigued, especially with the price here too. If you can see, it's only 660 yen. Oh, I was like, oh, okay. I looked it up, and it turns out that this was an item that they gave out on the opening day of the Boukenger movie. What was it called? The Greatest Precious, I believe is what it was called. So you know how Super Sentai does like the vinyls every year. They always have vinyl figures every year. Yeah, this is it. This is that, just glittery and translucent. So that's pretty dope. And he comes with his weapon too up here. I saw his holster down here, and I was like, oh, I guess it doesn't come with his weapon, which I was totally fine with. But yeah, no, it does come with it. I imagine it came in an actual box, but obviously like at Book Off, it's used stuff. So, but anyways, let's open this up. We're gonna open this baby up and take a look at it. Again, this was an impulse buy. Definitely was not expecting to pick something up, something like this up. But I'm glad I stumbled upon this. Ooh, okay, let's see. There we go. I remember these boxes, man. Oh man, I remember these old Sentai Hero vinyls, man. I have a fair amount back in America because they used to sell them at Mitsuwa Marketplace, which is a Japanese marketplace in the States. Doesn't exist in Japan, but they have them in the States. But yeah, man, they don't make these vinyls like they used to. Now they're all small and stuff. Oh, well, they don't make them at all because, Sentai's dead. But they, recent years, they were very small. And I should probably compare them, actually. I'll do some comparisons. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, we're gonna look how translucent that is. Wow. Look at that glitter. You can see his brain. His hollow brain. That's cool though. Like I like the glittery stuff on him. That's cool. Oh, don't mind my don't mind the Yellow Ranger band-aid I cut myself earlier. But for a future video. Just stay tuned for that. But anyways, look at that. Very nice, translucent red with the glitter. Basically a Kira Clear version of the vinyl figure. All of his parts are also, like all these things are also gold. These are not usually gold, right? I'm pretty sure is his belt silver? Yeah, so this is all supposed to be silver, right? But it's gold here, which is interesting. Okay. Oh, and he's got his little morpher as well. Man, it's been a while. Like I don't remember, like, because I'm pretty sure I have this guy, just the regular version of this guy back in the States, but man, it's been a while. I got that thing 20 years ago. That's wild. Oh man, very, very cool. This brings me back, man. I remember watching Boukenger. I remember seeing the magazines for Bouken Silver and thinking, like, what the heck is that? Like that, I thought that was the weirdest freaking design of a ranger ever at that point. and it's still pretty weird, but like they've gotten weirder in recent years. He's kind of got a little dirt on him. Maybe I could clean that up here. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty good. Pretty good condition, if you ask me. And then we also got his blaster. I remember this. Yeah, this is exactly how the other one looks for the regular version of the vinyl. So, and then how you do this is you kind of rest it. Or no, yeah, there you go. It's weird because the regular vinyls had this too, but it's like almost looks like it's attached to their body, like it is their body, because it's the same color as the suit, which is weird, but it's supposed to be just a holster for your weapons. So you basically kind of just put the handle through the hole here, and then it kind of rests like that, which is pretty. I mean, it looks nice there, you know. Like, look at that. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Of course, he could also hold it, which I should probably have him do, just for funsies, right? Bam, there you go. Of course, he could hold it on both hands, but there you go. Yeah! Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. I am an android. No, I'm just kidding. That's wrong show, I know. Yeah, but no articulation except for the arms. The arms can go all the way around, but that's it, you know. Nothing too crazy there. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, yeah, he's all clean now. Oh, that was easy. So up to Don Brothers, they had these, you know, the bigger ones here. And then I guess to cut down on costs, they started doing shorter vinyl figures. So starting with King Oger, Boom Boonger, Go Juger, they all had this smaller sized ones, which honestly are not as cool. I really like the bigger ones. They just, I don't know, overall, I think they look cooler. They got that kind of, I guess it's more just like they bring me back to those times when I first started collecting Super Sentai stuff, you know, way back then. Maybe it's a nostalgia talking, you know, but I would imagine these are probably a little more expensive to make. But anyways, yeah, so that's just a size comparison here if I want to. There you go. Size comparison for you right there. But yeah, this is very, very nice. Again, I was not expecting to get something like this, but this is really cool. You know, like to have something that was given out back then during a movie, you know, like they still give out stuff usually on, you know, opening day for like Sentai and Rider movies. But these days it's like a sticker or something, or one of the cooler things I got was a calendar. They still give out some pretty cool stuff, but yeah, whole vinyl, that I don't think I've ever, in recent memory, I don't think I've ever gotten anything like that. So that's pretty cool that we got this. You know, it's interesting. You know, some people just, you know, they sell the most interesting things to these secondhand shops, and you know, people like me are thankful for that because, you know, I could just go to these shops and be like, whoa, that's cool. Another man's trash is another, well, one man's trash is another man's treasure. That's what I want to say. But anyways, that's that. Thank you all so much, everyone, for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think of this. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Follow us on our social media just below. We also have a Discord, so make sure to toys, collectibles, all that good stuff. And we will see you all next time.